The release of the Nintendo Dual Screen Video Game System Console Deluxe was a pivotal moment in gaming history, because it had a hinge from which to pivot. It's also the only console that has enough iterations to fill a top 10 list.
You shitting me?
At number 10, we have the 2DS. This is just an iPad with less screen real estate. It looks like one of those shitty Sonic McDonald's plastic microgame toy things. What the fuck? This is the least pivotal gaming history device in history. Get out of here. At number 9, we have the Nintendo DS. The OG. Was a big bulky mess. How did this catch on at all? It's so unergonomic and lumpy and lame and horrible, and it breaks within 1 second of touching. I broke all of my DS's and they're all broken. At number 8 we have the Nintendo DSi. Backwards compatibility is bad for business, but it's also bad for the people. Why did you remove the ability to play GBA games, huh? I don't even remember what the I stands for. What a shitty console. What a waste. I hate video games. I'm a hippo. At number 7, we have the Nintendo DS Lite. This is the actual OG. When the DS was exploding, not literally but in popularity, this boy was the one everyone knew about. It was light, portable, and it was too light and too portable. Why is it so small? Is this made for babies? I'm not a baby, I'm a hippo. At number 6, we have the Nintendo DSi XL. Despite the lack of a GBA cartridge slot, this one was good because it was bigger and had buttons that clicked instead of smooshed. You got good tactile feedback with those buttons. Those good buttons. At number 5, we have the new Nintendo 3DS. This is better than the 3DS on a technical level, but I hate it because it came out so soon after the original 3DS. I'm not made of money, Nintendo. Why did you make these games exclusive to the new 3DS? I already bought a 3DS. And what sort of a name is that? New 3DS? What if you want to make a newer one? You really messed up there. At number 4, the new Nintendo 3DS XL. It's bigger. At number 3, the Nintendo 3DS. The 3DS made handheld Nintendo consoles cool again. Now, this tiny portable system could play games that actually had decent 3D graphics. The 3D gimmick was pretty cool, even if it got old after a couple months. But we got a whole ton of great new games like Fire Emblem Awakening, Animal Crossing New Leaf, Super Mario 3D Land, Pokemon X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, also known as Pokemon, Super Smash Bros., Frogger 3D, and Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. What? I didn't know this was on 3DS. I'm gonna buy it right now. Oh my god! At number 2, we have the Nintendo 3DS XL. It's bigger. And now, the best DS of all time isn't even out yet. That's right, you were all tricked. This was a sponsored Nintendo video. I'm now rich. I have a whole wallet of cash. All I gotta do is tell you about the upcoming new 2DS XL. The 2DS XL is like the regular 2DS except not at all. With the removal of a lack of a hinge, it is now basically a new 3DS, but without the pointless gimmick of 3D mode that barely anyone cared about. Finally, after 13 years of remaking this fucking console, we have a good one. You can pre-order it over on To Be Confirmed, and the release date is the 28th of July. That's this month! Can you believe it? Finally, a Nintendo system I can take with me on the go! Okay, where's my money?